Hello and welcome to Best Binocular Views. My name's Jason and today you're joining me in a thickly forested area not far from my house on what must be said is a very dull and gloomy October's morning. Today I'm going to be looking at these Genesis XD 10.5 by 44 binoculars. Whilst the really powerful 10.5 times magnification may not be ideal for a thickly forested area, generally you look for a binocular that has a reduced magnification and a wider field of view. They do have some features that are ideal for this environment. The main one being just how bright the image is when you look through these binoculars. This is partly down to the fact that Kowa have sort of strayed away from the norm and they use a larger than normal 44mm diameter objective lenses. Most full-size binoculars use 42mm. According to Kowa, these extra few millimeters provide 10% more light transmittance through the binocular. As well as the larger than standard 44mm objective lenses, these Kowa Genesis binoculars have a number of other features that help to produce such a bright, crystal clear image. These include a C3 coating. They also use XD glass or extra low dispersion glass, and they also have phase corrected coatings on the prisms. All three are fairly technical, and I won't go into detail in this video review, but please read my full review where I discuss each one individually. If I had to make a criticism, and it would only be a very small criticism of these binoculars, it would be their weight. Compared to other full-size binoculars, they are a little on the heavy side, and this is slightly understandable in the fact that they do have larger 44mm objective lenses, which, on the plus side, obviously brings them more light. The extra weight is also sort of offset by the fact that they feel so good in their hands. They are really comfortable. Really well balanced is what I'd like to say. Yes, if you were using them over long periods of times, they are a little on the heavy side. This is also counterset by the fact that they have a really good neck strap. As you can see, it's really wide, made very well, and on top of that it has a really nice thick spongy underneath to it, making them, when you're not using them, really comfortable to carry around your neck. Something I really do like about these binoculars is the diopter adjustment. Basically, to adjust it, you pull out the ring and rotate it either right or left, and then it actually locks back in place, which is a really useful feature, because what can often happen with other binoculars is that you accidentally move them, or someone accidentally moves them when you're putting them in your bag, and this really will help to prevent that from happening. Another small feature I'd like to bring to your attention are the tethered objective lens covers. This is a feature that's becoming more and more prevalent on binoculars these days, and it's something that I really like. You can quickly remove them, have a look at what you want to see. They fall out the way, so they don't interfere with your view, and you've almost got no chance of losing them. Some people don't like them. If you don't, the great thing about these is you can just remove them, put them in your bag, and then you don't have to have them with you all the time. Something else I'd like to bring to your attention on these binoculars are their very close focusing distance of only 1.7 meters or 5.5 feet. And whilst it might not be a feature that many people look for, it can be interesting as well as useful. I mean, I've been looking at some flowers down there, but quite often if you're walking around, you see a butterfly or an interesting insect, it's quite nice to get a closer view of them before you go forward and possibly disturb them.